Have you ever heard of the saying, when there's a gold rush, sell pickaxes and shovels instead of going to mine for gold? Well, that's how a small group of people got rich during the California gold rush. Back in 1848, a man discovered that there were flakes of gold near the river in California. He told a friend, and before he knew it, the news of the gold discovery were all over the country, and thousands of entrepreneurs and land speculators went to California to try and strike it rich. The truth is, most of them never struck it rich and fell for the hype in a crowded and a competitive market. You see, gold was the glamorous business, the shiny get-rich-quick scheme. It was an incredibly risky venture simply because it involved buying expensive land with slim chances of it holding gold. But that's not the interesting part about the gold rush story. What's interesting is the entrepreneurs who made the most from the gold rush didn't go down that path. The ones who built great businesses were selling pickaxes, shovels, and everything else that the thousands of gold rush dreamers needed. There were many entrepreneurs who built incredible businesses off the gold rush, but just not with the gold. You've probably seen people on Facebook or YouTube talking about making money online. From dropshipping to being a YouTuber to affiliate marketing and a whole lot more of these different ways of making money online. They are telling you that you can be your own boss and that you can have a 4-hour work week. They say that you can leave that miserable job and start making thousands of money online. They are hitting the right chords with you, telling you exactly what you need to hear. If you've ever felt like you're being left behind in this making money online bandwagon, if you've ever considered joining these courses from the gurus, if you've ever wondered if it is even possible to ever make money online, then join me as we think logically about this and dive deep into this matter to find our own truth. Are you with me? Then let's get started. Firstly, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you cannot make money online. You definitely can. However, these people make it seem so easy and straightforward. They're showing you one side of the coin. They're telling you half-truth. And today I'm here to show you the other side of that coin. I'm here to give you the other half of the truth. You need to understand that making money online is similar to making money in the traditional way. The basics haven't changed. Nothing has changed other than technology. You see, technology is simply a tool that has helped people who were making money in traditional way to move to online platforms and help them make money there. Traditionally, in order to make money, you had to deliver value to the customer, and based on the perceived value of what you're offering, you were then paid. Making money was dependent on you providing value. On the internet, the principles are still the same. You still have to provide value to the customer, to which the customer is willing to pay for. Let me go through 2 platforms which are often misunderstood as get-rich-quick schemes, and I will tell you the truth that the internet gurus are not telling you about these platforms. I'll start off with YouTube, and the best way for me to help you understand how it works is through a story. You see, back when I was a kid, I used to play a lot of video games and I was very passionate about them. I remember there was this one game I was so good at. It was called Grand Theft Auto. I was so good to the point that my friends and some of my schoolmates always asked me how to complete a certain mission. During lunchtime, they would all come to me to ask about missions and how to complete them. And I remember that they were so desperate to hear how I completed certain missions to the point that they sometimes offered to buy me lunch in exchange for this information. They were willing to give up their lunch money because they were so interested in hearing about the missions. This means that I held something of great value to my schoolmates and also my friends, to the point that they were willing to pay me for my time so that I can pass this information to them. Now take a step back and think of YouTube. People come to this platform for one of 2 reasons: either to learn something, to be entertained, or both. And because they want this so much, they are willing to pay the price which is waiting 5 seconds for the skip advert button to appear so that they can hear the story from their favorite YouTuber or get to know how to complete a certain mission in a game from their favorite gamer. Now think back to the story I just told you about my schoolmates back in high school. During lunchtime, I had their attention because they wanted something of value to me. And because I had their attention, I could have decided to tell them about the cool sneakers my brother was selling before I tell them the story of how I completed a certain mission. And they would have still listened to me because I had something of value to them, and they would stick around till the end. Isn't that how YouTube works? You, as the audience, come here to watch videos from your favorite YouTubers. And because these YouTubers have valuable content to you, you will wait for 5 seconds to watch that advert before you see the video. Think of it as the advertisement in soccer stadium called in-stadium advertising. The reason advertisers pay for that space is simply because they understand the power of advertising is all about attention. Ever heard of where attention flows, energy flows? Well, here it's more like where views flows, advertising flows. On YouTube, it's all about making content that will gain more viewers, and by that, the advertisement revenue will follow. This is a truth they don't reveal to you. They just tell you to work hard and optimize search engine optimization and all that jargon. But here, it's all about working hard to earn the privilege of the audience's time. The second method that I would like to talk about with regards to making money online is called affiliate marketing. This happens to be one of these internet gurus' favorite that they like to mention. You see, nowadays, how affiliate marketing works is you click a link which directs you to a page or a product online, and then the link owner gets paid a small amount for that click. Think of it more or less like a referral fee. Now, back in the day, it was more of like when a mechanic gives a customer a discount for referring them to a new customer, or a beauty specialist giving advice on what shampoo to buy for your product. These gurus, when providing advice to you, simply say, it's easy and straightforward. You will make $300 per day with this. Here's what they're not telling you. And once again, I'll explain it using a story. You see, back in the day, I used to sell insurance and life cover, and I would go to companies, factories, retailers, you name it, where I would be selling this life cover to its employees and convince the employers to join on behalf of their employees. I would also stand at malls and stop people to sell this to them. It was quite a job, if you ask me. My main challenge with this job was convincing people to buy this insurance, and the problem really stemmed from the fact that they didn't trust me. I mean, I was just a stranger whom they've just met, and so it was hard for them to trust me. Now let's translate this to the internet today. In order to do this job traditionally, you needed two things: a pool of potential buyers to sell to, and also trust from those customers. Now, if you are just an ordinary person, how are you going to immediately rock up on your social media tomorrow, sharing a link with your friends to buy this cool course online just simply because you told them to? You see, everyone has their trusted advisor when it comes to certain aspects of life. Like if I want to buy a new computer, for example, I will speak to a friend of mine who's obsessed with computers, and therefore I trust him with this advice. I wouldn't just rely on a link that I saw from a friend online and therefore just go and buy that computer. The point I'm trying to make here is you need to build a following of a particular niche which will trust you because they've grown with you, whether on your Facebook page or YouTube channel or blog or a website. The point is you need people's trust. Therefore, before you think of doing affiliate marketing, think of where you will find the pool of people to sell to. And even if you do find these people, are they going to trust you? In conclusion, there's no way someone can reveal to you how they are making money, because that'll create more competition for them, unless the benefits of giving you the information outweighs the benefit of actually going and doing the thing that they are teaching you about. Be careful of people selling you pickaxes and shovels during this gold rush of making money online. I hope I've earned the privilege of your time. If you enjoyed this video, may I please ask that you like it? It will actually mean a lot to me. Apparently it helps with the YouTube algorithm, and therefore this video will be recommended to more people. And please, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload a new video.